All right, so here we've got some body weight mobility exercises to make sure that you're getting in a little bit of range of motion, strength, and connecting all the parts of the chain from the spine, the core, and the hips. Making sure that we're doing this every day. So starting out, we've got some narrow squats. So you keep the feet, knees together. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you come back up. Make sure you go as low as you can each time, making sure the knees stay on top of the ankles. About 10 squats would be a good number. All right, next. So as this is our level 1 video, we are going to just hold a lunge. So how we do that is reaching one leg behind you with the heel lifted. Keep your knee at the same level as your knee. So don't let your knee scoot forward. So if you look down, you cannot see your toes. Shift your weight back. And then what we're doing here is we're holding each side for 5 breaths, getting those elbows straight, keeping the shoulders stacked on top of the hips, engaging the core, and pressing those sit bones underneath you. All right, so next we're going to do some forward folds. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you come up. End range shoulder at the very top of the motion, and relax the head at the bottom. Press into your heels to come up, engaging the back of the legs, easing into the center of the foot, rolling through the hips on the way down. And see if you can get in 10 of these. Inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. Inhale on the way up. All right, moving next into plank. So, hands directly underneath the shoulders, reaching through the heels, squeezing the toes towards the hands and the hands back towards the toes to engage the front of the body. Hold that for about 5 breath cycles. Next, on your hands and knees, opposite arm and leg reach. This one, 5 times each side. The main thing to focus on here is trying to get that leg that's reaching back as straight as possible and keep your low back from spilling. So again, this one, 5 times each side. Inhale as you reach, exhale as you lower it down. Next, we're going to do some core work on our back. And the whole point of this is we have to find the right level of challenge. So if you're not able to do this with keeping your low back on the ground, engage your core to keep your low back relatively flat as you move your limbs around. So the easiest one is keeping both feet flat and then moving one leg around. Level 2 would be starting with the knees bent above your hips, reaching your hands back one leg at a time, releases down to the ground. So this is to help coordinate the core to the hips and the breathing. And then here's a level 3, at least for this first version, lifting one leg straight at a time. 2 things to do here. You can definitely do this better than I can though. Make sure that you keep the leg that's on the ground straight and try to keep the leg that's lifting up in the air straight as well. And then in standing, just getting a good old knee hug in, trying to bring that knee up towards your chest, getting the leg that's staying on the ground straight. And for this, 5 times each side. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you release. And you can knock these out in the office, in the airport, in your hotel room. So even if you're traveling, just try to get these in, once or twice a day. You can do this before and or after a run or a bike or a swim. And then finish up with some good old push-ups. Now we want to find that perfect plank position like we did before, squeezing the hands and feet towards each other. And then inhale as you lower, exhale, press back up. Make sure that your hips are staying at the same level as your shoulders. All right, good work. Get this in at least once a day, and we'll see you soon.